It's my pleasure to be back with more music that reflects experiences of mankind, not some phony corporate image of what people should like. The Music Lost and Found is not an empty void of the mundane. We do not promote knockoffs or defects without content. That is what the musical industrial complex does with abandon. A very few things get through, but that's just an accident. We're here to change that. Today's show includes Dr. John, Barry McGuire, Jackie Lomax, Gil Scott-Heron, and Bobby Darin. The themes of the songs include striving to be good, protest against war, spirituality, racial inequality, and betrayal. I Don't Want to Know, sung here by Dr. John, focuses on a desire to know love, not evil, resisting undue material influences, knowing and accepting one's mortality, place in the world, its beauty, and striving to be a good person.
I don't want to know about the evil. I only want to know about the love. I don't want to know about the evil. I only want to know about the love. Sometimes it gets kind of hard to listen, hard for me to use my eyes, and all around the gold is glistening, making sure it keeps me down inside. Yeah, I don't want to know about the evil. I only want to know about the love.
Eve of Destruction is a 60s protest song, the best known recording by Barry McGuire. Due to its controversial lyrics, many in the media claimed it was an aid to the enemy in Vietnam, so many radio stations banned it.
The Eastern world, it is exploding, violence flaring, bullets loading. You're old enough to kill, but not for voting. You don't believe in war, but what's that gun you're toting? And even the Jordan River has bodies floating. But you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction.
Sour Milk Sea, written and produced by George Harrison and sung here by Jackie Lomax, is not only a song about breaking free of the superficial material life and seeking the spiritual, but is an historic milestone. It's the only track that three Beatles recorded together for an artist other than themselves during the band's lifetime. Paul McCartney on bass, Ringo Starr on drums, and George Harrison on guitar.
If your life's not right, doesn't satisfy you, you don't get the breaks like some of us do. Better work it out, find where you gone wrong.
The Revolution Will Not Be Televised by Gil Scott-Heron is an anthem for African American activism. The lyric states that big business controls what we see on TV, and if the common people were to rebel, it would not be broadcast.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading a charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro Agnew to eat hog maws confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised.
Reason to Believe is about a betrayal in a relationship. The man who has been cheated on sings that even though the woman lies to him, he would try to find a reason to believe her. Written by Tim Hardin and sung here by, believe it or not, in his folk phase, Bobby Darin.
If I listened long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe it's all true. knowing that you lied straight-faced while I cried. Still I'd look to find a reason